Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more...
Whoa.
Attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to their mine is so important. The healers work wonders. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart, risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime after all. We should be out of harm's way once we cross that bridge.
Whoa.
This is it. I pray we have not lost more men.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrut. He will show you what to do.
These men, move them to the rear, by the kilns. This way, we will line them up. It will be easier for Sufia.
Careful! Your band is much smaller than I imagined.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Cold. I am so cold.
Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sufia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it. By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime! They have found us!
Rebels! Move in! Leave none alive! Archers! Ready your arrows! Kill the wounded last! It is useless to fight. You are outmatched. Lay down your weapons, and we will make it quick.
I would rather stick my sword down your throat.
Those who oppose Ptolemy's reign, die!
Those who fight me, die!
This one fights alongside these rebels. A fool's choice!
Sufia! She lit the brazier. Why would she draw the soldiers to us? I will go check on the others. Go do something about Sufia.
No! Stay away from me! You are a murderer!
Talk! The omens. It was you. Why?
Rujek, I loved him. He promised me a better life. You took him from me.
Now I see. You're Rujek's mistress. Well, your fucking lava killed my son. I feel nothing for you.
You are meant to die! Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer.
What do we have here?
Hey! Hang on. You are mine! You die! I'll get this in my range! Ogozi, you're finished! In range!
Whoa. Best not to draw attention here.
Alarm! Over here!
We'll be ready to shoot.
Hey, what?
Always these idiots have a call. As long as they are happy. Yeah.
Keep up! Got you! I'll kill you! We must keep up! There you are! Hey, what? Hey! What?
Day!
Charge! I can hit him!
Wait! Many thanks, friend. Blessings upon you, friend. Thank you.
Break me out, will you? Break me out, will you? You are Bayekasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting the Ratos, A ruthless general of Ptolemy with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers and fathers and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body, and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Deratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy, and beaten into giving up our retreat point. We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
Come along! I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather...
Target lined up!
You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time, don't they?
You are not incorrect.
We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros! Deratos has left the camp. He's gone.
Deratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Deratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Caranis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss. Bring the scribe here. We will take care of the rest.
We're tired.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with whatever it is you do.
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your side.
He's over here. Gotta tell them to pile the grain. Those priests are wrecking everything.
Scribe himself. Drunk and dead to the world.
He's overreacting. I am safe here.
It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodorus.
Feathers! Theodorus! No!
Another murder. Amun. How horrible.
It's the young priest from the temple. God save us.
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayo. Meet with them, and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiodet.
A scribe who knows his way around Garanis.
Deratos, where is he?
That name means nothing to me.
Don't think us fools!
Please, stop.
Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No.
Then your wrists.
No, don't!
Where is Deratos? Talk!
I can't!
Talk!
I can't!
You can find the other rebels just west of Soknopayo.
Dog! I can't! I can't! Dog!
Whoa.
I can't! I can't!
Oh.
همسة هرقاويس جهز
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Deal.
Who will be next? No one is safe.
It is this cursed temple. I told you. It is a blasphemy. The gods are angry.
Καλός. Τι να έχω κάνει.
Σκέφτην πάλι την
Πακευμένο, νου έσχεται.
Ιδιώτη, ώραν πολύ με τη μηχανέστερη λάξανε.
Not be seen in this area.
You will pay, corpse. I taunt you, but don't do words. Θεοί της Βεκίνης, πώς είναι. Πού γυμνός και τη φράτση.
careful now.
Γέρουσα ή δρούσας.
Move back! Back! Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with...
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such sins.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom. Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder sins.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Philakitai should know where he is.
The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood.
Philakitai! I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Karani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Philakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry.
I've got a little something special for them.
That's the High Priest. Those men have him surrounded. You must help him.
Quickly, get to the main entrance and act when I do.
Yes, or I could stay up here as lookout. I'll warn if more bandits approach. You go.
We'll be ready if they try anything.
Watch it. Accept the blood of this blasphemer. Give us power to defeat the Greek devils. Die then!
Going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you were not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have...
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Magi protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Magi. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Phylakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stone mason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Μορίας παρασκευάσματα τούτα εστί.
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her, what can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal. What? Here again? No, please go! Someone will see you!
Some people just should not whistle. This looks like the place the stonemason told me about. By a moon, what has been done here? Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water. There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The Butcher's loot could be nearby. Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close. This area is off limits.
Hey! And now! I'll kill you. You're dead! Alarm! Trouble here! عم خسمت. همتوني هي جاتني.
There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknopayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse? My need is great.
واحد خير وسن ستختمها.
And here I am, at last, in the Fayum. I will root out the agents of the crocodile.
Prosperity for all! Farmers in the Fayum now have more success than ever. Prosperity for all!
Manier na pagbarap sa atin.
An increased military presence throughout the Fayum has made life safer for everyone.
That is a lot of guards for a simple store. Be the place. Have to get
death for you. Your life ends now.
be the place. I have to get past them if I want answers. The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not soldiers. Shh! Keep your voice down. Kamoto, this is not what I joined the army for. It is what puts grain on your table. You are here now. When the butcher says jump, we jump. That is how it is. Now shut up before someone hears us.
This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of Fayum families. Damn this greedy Nekatiadet. I should look around.
What the hell? Hey, someone there?
Well within range!
Foolish moth drawn to the flame.
Time to die, Filet.
You are dead.
More grain. The poor are starving while the rich fill their storehouses. This has to stop. I should keep looking around. Ledger entries showing payments for grain. Huh. The butcher is not paying the farmers even enough to live. I need to find information on where he is. Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk.
Come on.
The end has come for you.
there, here and back. Here, Trio again. Time is up. Die.
This place is heavily guarded. A palatial villa, built on the backs of Fayum's farmers, no doubt.
Ah. Here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
Guards, take care of this.
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
The new Fayum promises peace and plenty. A new age of wealth under the light.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Hey, hold on!
Your time has come!
Everyone! Be careful! The curse of Wadjet! Snakes! Near the villa at night! Fellow Greeks, stay in your homes after the dark. We have lost our harmony, and an Egyptian curse is upon us. Snakes from the Egyptian serpent.
What curse? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wadjet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this curse. That was harder than it should have been. Neck. What was that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with this curse. What happened here? I should ask around. Neb, did you see what happened?
It was the curse of Wadjet. A fool and his friends feasted at the Dromos. I told him, this is a sacred place. We cannot eat here. What did he expect would happen?
And you believe in this curse?
You Egyptians have your gods. We Greeks have ours. All I know is, I don't want to anger any of them.
Another foreigner cursed by Wadjet. That is 3 this week. Those useless Greeks had it coming, if you ask me. But what do I know? I am just the lowly Egyptian caretaker who cleans up after the naked Yadit.
Hey, be careful what you say. People have died. I need to look around.
What you need to look at is the color of your skin, son.
Harmony is what we need. Not more senseless judgment.
Look, some of us have built a shrine in a cave under what is left of the Great Temple. Why don't you come and honor Wadjet with us? Egyptians have to stick together.
Maybe I will, after I look around. This jar does not belong here. I think there is movement inside. Ah, I can smell the burnt flesh. This man was pinned down and died in the blaze. The structure is badly damaged. I cannot go any further. The trail leads outwards. I should look around the courtyard. These jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area. They are breeding the snakes here. Snakes again! Why did it have to be snakes? This is suspicious. An elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. Sound of it. I will not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me.
What the Set's name is?
Got your back. Slow and steady.
Hey! Hey! Hey now!
You should not have come here. There you are!
You're finished!
You serve Greeks? Come on then, you worthless Ionian slave! Do your master's bidding like a good Greek dog! I fight for Egypt! Who do you fight for?
I serve no one, and I fight for everyone.